I got a lot of marshmallow lefties from the s'mores video. What is one to do with these thingies? Rice Krispies are the building blocks of the baking world. Literally, you know how many cakes use Rice Krispies and fondant for the most complicated parts of their decorative cake construction? Like all of them. But they're not just industrial, they're also delicious. So, since I'm sitting on a mountain of marshmallows, let's make Rice Krispie treats. Also, this isn't a complicated recipe, so I'm also gonna pad it out with some mix-in/decorating tips that you can use to spice up your next barbecue and/or Halloween handout. Simply put, you have a large enough cooking pot on the stove in which you melt 3 tablespoons of butter. Once you're most of the way there, it's time to toss those marshmallows into the fire. Huh? No? The pot? Lame. But fine. Melt those down, stirring regularly until smooth yet incredibly sticky. Like fluff, half of the power players in the legendary Fluffernutter sandwich. To this bubbling monstrosity goes 6 cups of Rice Krispies. By the way, now would be the time to add in your mix-ins, which could be something like peanut butter chips, different types of nuts, maybe a candy, pretzels for a little salty kick, anything that can handle a little bit of heat and is going to taste good with marshmallow and crispiness, which I think is most things. But we stick with the classics here, because that's what my mom likes. Thoroughly mix until they are well coated and kill the heat. Okay, that was relatively easy. I assume getting these into the parchment-lined and greased baking tray will be a simple walk in the park. Oh no, I was wrong. It's like walking in the park, but the park is sticky and you're sticky and everything is sticking to everything and nothing wants to cooperate and I'm panicking at the disco. In general, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I fixed the problem. You just gotta use a slightly greased spatula. Then it's very smooth and easy. I didn't freak out, you did. Alright, we're gonna get that covered and put it in the fridge so we can get started prepping our toppings and the like. First of which being a raspberry reduction preserve type thing, which is gonna add a nice tartness to these things, which I'm a big fan of. So we're tossing in about a cup of raspberries, half a cup of water, and a quarter cup of sugar to a small pan on medium to low heat. Let's stir it all together and get those mixed in. Yeah, that's nice. Like a raspberry pool in the middle of a marshmallow forest. Assuming the King of Candyland hasn't, seized the property and converted it into luxury condominiums to boost the perceived property value in the licorice district of Candyland's slums. Once it's boiling around the edges, we're gonna lower the heat and toss in just a smidge of cornstarch just to help it thicken a little bit, though for the most applications it's not gonna need that. I wanted this to stiffen up in the fridge with the bars a bit so it's not just a goopy mess everywhere. Alright, that seems fine, so let's give that a chance to cool off as I confront the Candyland monarchy and the recent gumdrop tariffs that are ruining my cousin's gingerbread construction business. Oh, also I melted some chocolate and some peanut butter chips to make some other toppings. Those should harden nice in the fridge by themselves, so nothing too crazy there. Okay, these Krispies are firm enough to work with, I think, so let's get to constructioning or whatever. Chop chop, make the bars. Nice, now I shall demonstrate the endless possibility genes of decorating a Rice Krispie. You want a peanut butter and jelly kind of thing? How about you put some peanut butter and jelly polka dots? That's nice. More of a bonbon boy, no worries. Let's do some chocolatey peanut buttery stripes. Yeah, alright. Didn't get enough s'mores out of my s'mores video, I got you. Coat half of a bar in chocolate and then roll it in some crushed graham crackers. Didn't think of that, did you, Meredith? Swirl the works together for a raspberry, peanut buttery, chocolatey extravaganza. The world is your oyster unless you run out of chocolate like I did. But I tell you, the Rice Krispies are easy, but they're also flexible, both in that you can move them around a lot without them breaking, but also that you can do a lot of different-y things with mix-ins, toppings, whatever your heart desires. What's your favorite way to eat a Rice Krispie treat? Mine's with my mouth. This land used to be free, from the farthest reaches of the chocolate swamp all the way to the cookie cliffs, yet under your rule, King Candy, we know no such freedoms.